One of the biggest frustrations for traders are focusing on the wrong charts and missing the real opportunities. What most of us has experienced is waiting for the perfect breakout only to see the stock has reversed after entry or it has moved before we could catch it. And this happens often every time and time again. But how do we know which stocks or chart truly deserves our attention? Finding the right stocks to trade, whether you are a day trading or swing trading, comes down to one thing: using the right stock screener. What a stock screener does, it helps you narrow down thousands of stocks into manageable list using the fundamental or technical filters like your price, earning, volumes, etc. It's your starting point whether you're looking for a momentum or a potential breakouts. Today we will compare a few of the most popular screeners like Yahoo Finance, Finviz, and then I'll show you how AI Screener takes this into an entirely new level, using AI to spot the trades before they even show up on a chart. Okay, when you visit Yahoo Finance, you will be able to see the options screener, and is there any screener that is saved in your profile? You can always select the save screener that will open up the screener that was last saved in your profile. Or else if you're running this for the first time, equity screener is the options you will be selecting. And here on the dashboards, it will bring up the most popular filters, that is either filtered by the regions, by the market cap, by its price or its sector. So this brings up broader filters. And if you wanted to narrow it down to more granular filters, you can always select the options equity filter. You can either search by a filter, which is, let's say, for example, current ratios you wanted to bring. You can always search by this filter and select current ratio. Anything that fits your fundamentals, you can bring it up. Or you can explore your indicators that you are familiar with. Most of these are fundamentals or technicals that traders usually are familiar with. They can bring up the list of stocks their radar. And once they bring up, it shows in the dashboards the kind of where the stock is currently heading at. Give a quick snapshots of the chart, and then any particular chart you're familiar with that you would like to open, you can always drill down to that particular stock. And once it opens to the details screen, you will be able to see all the fundamentals behind the stock. If there is any updates, any news, that will always show up on their dashboards. And if you wanted to add any more indicators, so this shows where the stock is currently at, the volumes. And if you wanted to add any more analytics, you can always analyze and bring more analytics into the stock. This is a quick way of looking in Yahoo Finance. Another quite popular screeners is Finviz. Most of the traders use this as well. As you come to the Finviz, it will bring up the list of the entire stocks that is active in the market. And once you come to this, now this one indicators which I have got is either used by fundamentals, which is you can look out by the debt equity ratio, sales growth, earning per share. And also it has got your technicals like the price is above simple moving average. This kind of gives a very exhaustive list. So this is really a long-term traders use for doing an investments on any particular stock. But if you're a swing trader or day trader, then you may ignore some of those fundamentals like debt equity, earning per share, because these are long-term movers of the stock. For a short-term movers, you ideally like to see where how the stock is doing at the short term. Is the price is above the moving average? Is it a positive month? Is it a week positive? So it's all the way your favorite indicators that you would be picking up in your technical filters that you will be listing it here. Then you can look at the list of stocks that Finviz throws at you after your filters, and it gives you snapshots of all the charts that this list is coming up. And then you can open up all the charts that tools highlights based on the indicators and filters that you have selected. Another quite popular tool that traders use, and it is free. Now here my indicators represents I wanted to look for a stock that is about to break out. So as you can see, this screen does brings up the list of stocks that are about to break out. But the challenge now is I don't know whether this momentum is strong enough after the breakout takes place. So as we have seen many times, after the breakout, it again reverses back. So I wanted to make sure there is enough momentum on this breakout That is where it's an historical tool. It tells you what has actually happened or how the chart looks like in the present state. It doesn't tell you what's the future. It doesn't predict anything about the future, how this momentum, the volume, is it building enough for going up in the same pattern. And this is where I will now introduce our AI stock screener. Now, as soon as you sign up to the system, you will be taken to the market that you have signed up for. Now, you have two options. Either you can create your own watch list in my screener, or let AI scan the market and then gives you the result. What you see here is that by default it takes you to the confirmed breakout screener. So at the moment you've got two confirmed breakouts. These are the stocks that has broken its resistance, and it's a stock that you may be paying attention if you would like to trade on them. And then the next option is your potential breakout. These are the stocks that are having the potentials to break out from the resistance level. It is staying very close to the resistance, and you can see on the commentary that it is within the 7% range of the last 20 days high. So these are the stocks that actually make up to the potential breakout. You can filter by default it takes you to filter by the final score. You can also filter by the technical score. The difference is the technical score is built up from your technical indicators like your moving average, RSI, volumetrics. So all those put together creates a technical score. The final score, what it does, it not just looks at the technical score, it looks at the return from that particular stock, the risk return from that particular stock. It also looks at the volumetrics ratio. So what it does is it looks at, is there momentum in the stock to further go up? Now, it is not always the final score is your target score. You can always look for the stock that are showing in the list. You can always filter by the technical score and look for a risk return ratio that are potentially giving a higher return based on your parameters. The next part is the watch list. Now, this watch list are the stock. They are also quite potentially strong stock. You may have a strong final scores on this watch list as well. The reason being, and you can see that there is also a strong technical score. You should be paying your attention to this watch list. Is it a stock pattern that is matching your criteria? The reason being this is on the watch list is because your, if you see this is still outside the 7% range, it is still not making the range to be in the potential breakout. So that's why it is in the watch list, but they are a potentially good stock to also paying your attention. Now, the watch list is like 106 in the list. So what we have done is, again, based on the final score and the technical score, we listed the order so that you spend less time scanning through the 100 stock, but then paying your attention to the most profitable setups on that watch list. If I'm looking at ETR, as on today's date is on $88. Let's look at the 24th of October, which is when I'm making this video. You can see that the ETR is right now trading at 96.58, and what the AI has projected is, although the overall final score is 46, it has a strong 77 technical score, a good risk reward ratios. If the entry would have been 90, as the stock is trading at 88, the AI is assuming this trade should be at 90. The target is showing as 105. So that means, looking at this stock, if I'm going backward to 18th of September, which is when this analysis did, you can see that you're potentially catching this trade at this point of time. And then the potential to go up is showing up by the AI 4:1 ratios, which is quite positive. And then you still have a potential, according to the AI, as on today, 105. That should be the target you should actually achieve on the stock. But again, this is a very conservative target. The stock might be having a greater potential, so there is this is a minimum target that AI has actually asked. So now you can see it is not about just looking at the chart, what the screener brings. It is also about understanding the chart way beyond what the technical indicators gives you. This is where an AI stocks can help you to plan ahead before the market opens next day. It takes about an hour or two for AI models to update its analytics based on the latest price volume or its trend behavior. Each evening, you will then see an updated list of stocks with refreshed analytics, a smart starting point for your trade research. For day and swing traders, this means saving hours of manual stock analysis and focusing instead on stock that needed your attention.